suspenseful music, right? Like, there's a little bit in it, and I think we might have gone past it. I'll have to loop round, but there's a little bit in it that is very Howard Shore, one of the Lord of the Rings tracks that I can't remember which one it is. Da 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 da. I'm not doing it much justice, but I'm probably sure that if you recognise it, you'll recognise it too. Thank you so much for subscribing. Look, Stream Elements is still working. Who knows how long for? I really do hope that they actually don't shut down in the end and like something does save them, because I just can't be arsed with the hassle. They've been bought out by somebody who plans to keep everything exactly as it is. I hope. They're safe, thank God. I guess maybe the branding will change, or the name of stuff will change, perhaps. But oh my God, if I do, as long as I don't have to redo everything, I swear, I don't have it in me. It's like, you know, do you remember when we all changed from Streamlabs? Also, hi Mike, how are you doing? We all changed from Streamlabs to Stream Elements because Streamlabs was a bit... that was an effort in itself. And I have some of my stuff in Mix It Up, like quite a lot of my stuff in Mix It Up, but I like the boom thing that comes with Stream Elements, and the chat is in Stream Elements. And probably a bunch of other stuff as well that I can't even remember. And it's the fact that I can't remember that means I'd only discover that it was not working by the fact it stopped working. So it's like, oh dear. Like, yeah, that's great news. You have no idea, like, how happy that has made me. Oh, how are we? Are we all ready for the World Cup final? I know 2 of you are interested in it. I suspect Kateriel's not. But you never know. Maybe you are. I am obliged to disclaim, apparently under European law and other such things, that I received this game for free. Apparently just having a command is not enough. The little press packet that you get with it had in very sort of like strong terms, it's like you absolutely must like verbally declare it a sort of like during your coverage and da-da-da-da and this, that, the other. Otherwise we could both face a huge fine. And I'm like, really though? Like, Mr. Dub is here as well with his Alan gif. Alan's going to have 4 years, potentially. I mean, I say 4 years of rest. I guess you might use him in your sports channel and stuff that I don't see. So who knows? How are we doing? How are we all doing? It's so nice here today. It's like 20, 21 degrees outside. I haven't been outside. Why would I? I went outside yesterday, alright? And I had to go shopping for food and everything. I wore jeans. It was brilliant because I went in the evening. Oh, it was so nice. It was so nice. And I had sleeves on, long sleeves. It was just amazing. So, yeah, loved that for me. Yeah, and here we are. And then I remembered that I'd been emailed this key about 9 days ago. But the embargo for it lifted on the 16th. So before the 16th, you were only allowed to do like a certain amount of gameplay. And then after the 16th, they don't care what you do. So you could do the whole thing if you wanted. I'm probably not going to do the whole thing, but we will do however much we can do in about 2 hours tonight. And then you can go and decide whether you want to play it yourself. You have seen much praise for it. I did enjoy... it's ad here, Mike, sorry. I did enjoy Tangle Tower, which is the previous game, with the same 2 detective characters that you'll see on the... I haven't covered that off, have I? I'll try and remember to add that in. Or maybe not. Maybe I'll not bother and you'll just not get to use it. So yeah, the 2 detective characters that are in this game were in Tangle Tower as well. And I think the guy is Detective Grimoire. So he was in the first game, which I have but have not played. Maybe it will come up one day on the Wheel of Sparking Joy. Who knows? Maybe it will, maybe it won't. And we'll play them in totally non-chronological order. But yeah, I was trying to remember when it was that I streamed Tangle Tower, and I cannot even remember for the life of me. I think I had a camera at that point. All I remember is it's like a murder mystery. You're trying to solve this murder mystery in a sort of fairly closed environment with a selection of suspects. And it's sort of like logic-based. But to get the logic clues, you kind of have to do like in situ puzzles. Like, and I can only remember one with a box that had... I think it had like jewels on it or something, and he had to like move them around to like. And I can vaguely remember Neil getting really frustrated with me in chat. possibly frustrated, or possibly trying to help. I can't remember. Somebody was getting, like, there was frustration among all of us, I think, at the time, because I was just not doing well at the puzzling. And it's like, oh, if it was just the logic stuff, that's fine. I think you did help as well. Yes, it wasn't... I can't remember if it was a looking up, if we got to the stage of having to look stuff up or not. I don't know. I have, when I googled this to get like the image for the title screen, it did automatically suggest the Mermaid Mask walkthrough. So somebody out there has already made a walkthrough, and it's only been out like 3 days, so that's all cool. If I was 5 minutes in, maybe. Who knows? Who knows? Neil, however, is not here, so let us start and see how we get on. The beginning. Bong. I have a vague memory as well that the end of the previous game led into this, like we ended up underwater. But I don't remember enough to know if that's true. I think it's all voice acted as well, which is nice, or mostly voice acted. So yeah, so thank you SFB, I think SFB Games, and Sarah from Panic Department for sending me this for free. Let's see how badly I do. How could I not see this as the dragons from Zelda? This is the light dragon from Zelda, no? Surely. Boop.
It's Sally.
Oh shit. It's Sally.
To be fair, it is 4 in the morning. I agreed to stay awake and see if anyone shows up. So far, nothing.
Nada. Can we have
it's
this?
Some book Sally's been reading. She insisted to bring it with us, although I'm not sure why.
May I see it? Yes, I may. And apparently I can do this with it. J.D. Werman. Hex of the Helmsman. What a rugged pose. That looks like modern, like Hades 2 Poseidon. With the hair and stuff. Something terrible awaits you in the depths. Will you face it? Oh, is it like not a point and click, that's the wrong word. Choose your own adventure. I wonder if it is. That's quite cool. Open. Here's your man. This is just about... You could read it. Yes, with his debut novel, author is already carving out a place for himself in the annals of history. His mastery over the typewriter shines through in every beautifully crafted sentence. The only something I have is this: how can he possibly follow this up? Hello is here. Hi, hello. Guten Abend. It's the river spirit from Spirited Away. Who, this guy? No, surely not. Read? Oh, so you just read it here, like in regular text. Only question. Oh, the only question is that's what it said, yeah. Oh, you're just going to tell... Oh, I thought he was going to let us read the actual book. He sees it in his dreams. He sees it when he closes his eyes. He cannot escape it. But what is it? Singular purpose. He will not rest till he uncovers the truth of what's really hiding beneath the waves. Oh, there you go. So you can read this. It was me trying to, like, make it... like, I've found a secret clue in this. No. But Twibbis. Twabbles. Thank you, Super Illu. Ah, look at that Stream Elements boob. Loving it. Twibbis. For imparting upon me what it is to love the art of writing. Chapter 1. Oh, you get like just an intro. That's sad. Maybe they'll make it as like merch, like a real version. Marcus Mordoom tightened his grip on the wheel and stared out across the bleak horizon. On this morning, the familiar frigid air of the South Sea carried something more than salt spray as it whipped around his weathered face. On this morning, the familiar howling voice of the wind seemed to be in duet with a much grander voice, a voice that spoke in a language that Mordoom could not understand? Not yet. Dude, you need to get your book proofread better. But never mind. Okay. Mike is going to lurk, no worries.
Hex of the Helmsman by J.D. Werman. Looks like Sally's read through it a couple of times already.
She's a big fan.
I wonder what's so interesting about it.
Dunno. We might never know.
I'm sure they were once filled with some
okay.
kind of wonderful, unsanctioned local ale.
So you click once and he starts talking, rather than you click and then click to have him start talking.
It's the case file. The reason we're here.
Gotcha. Let's have
It
a
was
look.
left for us right here on the bar.
Detective Grimoire. Rugged leather-bound folder. Let's open it. Can't look any closer, but... Captain Magnus Mortuga. What a dashing-looking individual. For me. Murder victim. Oh, he's the dead guy. Captain Magnus Mortuga, brackets 39. Location, Illusion Theatre, Mortuga Submarine. Submarine with a theatre? That sounds indulgent, doesn't it? He'd locked himself in the room. It was later forced open and the body was discovered. He was found alone, laying on his back with a single cut across his throat. No bladed weapon of any kind was found in the room. The Illusion Theatre is mostly empty, save for an ancient stone cauldron with a thick metal lid. What sort of submarine is this? The purpose of this is unknown. However, I am informed that it has, quote, never been unlocked before. It is now unlocked. It is now open. Signed, Captain Seafoam. Love it. Captain of the submarine. Okay. Oh, so he wasn't the captain of the submarine. Or maybe he was and now he's not. So somebody else has been promoted, I guess. Shut.
Captain Seafoam. As far as I know, that's who hired us. And who left the case file here in the inn. But where are they now? Where is anyone?
In the submarine?
Sally, what do you think?
She's still asleep. Do I have to
Great
throw
confusion.
water on her or something?
I thought I heard something outside. Hello?
Ooh. It's gone all green. Very hard to just not see this as the green of Link's arm. And Mel's arm as well, actually, really. Can I look at this?
It's a painting of a sea serpent. Wait. Is it a serpent if it has legs?
Is it a drake?
What do you think, Sally?
Is it a dragon? She's still asleep. Right, okay. So we need to wake her up, I guess, with...
It's what remains of the Stone Top Inn. Looks like it's been
Can I
closed
take
for
the
some
mug?
time. Although I don't have any point of reference. Maybe it looked like this when it was still open.
How can I not take the mug to use the tap to throw water on her?
Sally, wake up. We have to go.
Why?
Because there's an eerie green light trying to lure us outside.
Oh, that's a pretty good reason. I'll get up.
Oh, okay. It was simpler than I thought. You just poke her until she gets up. Poke.
I think it's time to go outside. To move around, use the map.
Thank
on the
you.
bottom left.
Thank you, game. Oh, that's Chibios, look! It's like in Hades 2, where we're like the little characters. The town of Silkwyrm on Sea. Okay, let's go outside, I guess. Town square. Whoa. Crips. Gribs? Dunno. Who's this? And why are they riding a crocodile? Or a sea serpent, slash worm, slash drake, slash dragon.
It's a billboard for a theater.
Baroness Fortuna presents Fortuna Hall. Performing tonight, Waylon Wolf.
Oh, tonight?
Yeah, we didn't come all this way to go to the theater.
Actual tonight, or is this old?
Also, the sign is several years old.
Yeah. Cool.
It's the Stone Top emblem, I guess. Looks like a snowman.
It's not... Why would it be a snowman?
Alright then, what is it?
Stone. It's a cairn, like a pile
I
of
think it's
stones.
3 stones stacked on top of each
Like
other.
we were knocking over in the adorable baby ball game.
Oh, that actually does make more sense.
Another abandoned building. Mr. Grip's Emporium.
What do you think they sell?
Currently? Nothing.
Emporiums sell like everything, don't they? Like department stores?
There's an old lighthouse up on the rock.
Can we go up to the top?
Do you have permission from the lighthouse keeper?
Do you have a license for that?
No.
Then no.
How does he know that?
A large stone statue on top of a fountain.
It looks like a fisherman wrestling with some kind of dragon.
It says right here, the silkworm serpent.
It can't be a serpent. It has legs.
Right?
Right? That's what everyone else thought. Is this a thing, or is this the light?
I think it's almost on.
Eh. Oh, they're clouds, aren't they? And it's like the light on the other side of the clouds, I suppose. Okay, I'm game. Let's
There's
click on
something in
the...
water.
creepy light.
What is it?
I don't know. But whatever it is the source of the green light.
I can and I can't. Oh, that made it bordered and borderless. How bizarre. Where is my settings? So everything is currently at max volume. So all I can do is turn up the actual OBS setting, which I will do. But it will obviously make everything else comparatively louder too. I'll turn them down, and then maybe it will stand out more in comparison. Perhaps. Also, these were on by default, which I assume is because that's how the game intends you to play it. I don't want to make my own life harder by turning them off. Let's just say. So we'll leave that like that. Oh no,
The submarine. I think I can see someone standing on the deck.
Yep,
Maybe
that's
we
the
should go take
submarine.
a look.
Sure. Up. Let's see what she says.
There's nobody here.
The door's open, though.
They are quite softly spoken.
Somebody must have opened it after the submarine surfaced.
Does that constitute an invitation?
I haven't clicked on anything else yet, so... If I turn those down... Because the music is quite... It's lovely, it's atmospheric, but it is quite loud.
An old wooden boy. With a face.
Okay. Have I picked it up? Not sure I really wanted to. Cool. Okay. Cool.
This is where the green light was coming from.
Oh, okay. There's a faint green glow
I
in its
noticed it
eyes.
started to fade as soon as we stepped onto the deck.
So it's a boy that doubles as a lighthouse?
If you were these two, would you continue with this, or would you abandon this
The
case?
opposite, really.
like,
A lighthouse warns you to stay away.
Mhm.
But this thing lured us in.
Lured them in. Oh, if we want as well, I can turn down the mic volume a bit so that you can then turn your own volume up if you need to hear them better.
Looks like it initially said Seafoam, but that got crossed out, and now it says Mortuga. I'm getting mutiny vibes from this. I don't know about you.
It's the wrong way around.
Yeah, Mortuga's the one that died. Yeah? Okay. Okay, so I've turned the mic down a bit. I genuinely cannot tell you, like, how much... I don't understand enough about decibels and stuff to know how much makes a difference. But let's hope that it's decent enough.
What?
Take another look at the case file.
Oh, I don't need... I know what you mean. I know what you mean. I don't need to. He's the ex-captain. Yeah, he was already the captain. He wasn't the one overthrowing the captain.
There's nobody here.
The door's open. Somebody must have
Does
opened
that
it.
constitute an invitation?
Not yet. Let's just
An old rowing boat.
click on everything.
Or
Or what?
It only has one oar.
Oh!
Silly.
There's a chain connecting the buoy to the door.
Buoy.
So when the foredeck is underwater, the boy floats up above it?
So he says it boy, which is how I would say it, because that's how I believe it is said. She said buoy, which I know is how some people say that word. And I've always thought, clearly they're wrong. So I wonder if they'll actually ever acknowledge that they both say it differently at any point.
That explains how we saw the green light before the submarine actually surfaced.
Oh yeah, so it does. Well, I think we probably
It's the bit that sticks out of the top of the submarine.
exhausted everything we can click on.
It's called the sail, or sometimes the fairwater.
Wait, you know submarine words?
Apparently so.
Wow, I'm impressed.
I can see the other end of the submarine. There's another deck back there. That one looks like it's made of wood,
What?
though.
Presumably that's the aft deck, also known as the poop deck.
Yeah, let's go with aft.
Nobody needs to talk about poop. Made of wood. That doesn't sound like a submarine, you know? I don't think they're made of wood generally, are they? Because A, wood floats, and B, I don't think it's super kind of keeps out the water indefinitely if you're like quite deep in the water. You know. Fine, let's go in.
There's nobody here.
The doors. Somebody
Does
must.
that constitute ready, Sally?
Let's go. Oh god.
What did you say?
Huh?
Were they? I mean, I can understand them like experimenting with it, like to see if it could be done. But it just feels like surely the water would get in. I know you'd have to like, because obviously boats are made of wood, and the water doesn't seep straight through into the bottom of a boat. Because you've got to like, you put like caulk on it and stuff, or pitch or whatever, like whatever you like line a boat with to make it waterproof. I'm not sure I would trust a submarine that was made of wood.
I didn't understand what you said.
I didn't say anything.
Oh.
It was a spooky
Weird.
noise. Grim.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Did she not hear it? I don't think she heard it. Oh god. The parlour. That's quite loud.
What's at the bottom of the ladder?
That's very loud. Hopefully this is just this bit.
I can't see. It's pitch black.
Should we go back up?
Wait, I think there's a lever.
Oh. And now she sounds normal. Weird. Like, they're standing in the same place, but they sounded different. Okay. So behind me, which you can't see, there's a glass of wine on the table.
A glass of wine.
Ominously left half finished.
Maybe the wine was corked.
Ominously corked.
Ominously corked.
It's like an old-fashioned drawing room.
I don't see any drawings.
It's short for withdrawing. As in, you withdraw there.
We're going to
after
have to
dinner.
explain everything to him.
I actually never knew that. The candles are actually lit.
Wow.
Some of them, anyway.
I'm guessing this place hasn't booked its quarterly fire safety inspection. Whoa.
What is that?
It's important. Her painting. Or painting of her. A large painting of some unknown being set in an ornate wooden frame. The brass plaque displays a single word. Her. Unusually, it's been set directly onto the painting. That is quite weird. A clue. A clue. A clue. That's the sign from the inn. This, yeah, I don't know how well you can see it, possibly, but there is genuinely like a woman's face at the top of this, like pointing upwards. Witches. I mean, witches. It could be witches. But what I was going to say is, which is quite creepy. Not a fan of that. Okay. Does the other
What's in
art
the
have
frames?
anything to say?
They're just ocean landscapes.
They're just ocean landscapes. Need not trouble ourselves with those.
I cleaned the couch.
From beneath you it devours. That kind of vibe.
What?
Yes.
If we end up having to stay the night.
Sally, we are not staying overnight on the murder submarine.
I will bet you £1 that we are going to have to stay overnight on the murder submarine because I'm guessing it will go beneath the ocean with us in it. We won't have a choice.
But I brought my toothbrush.
Also, Sally brought her toothbrush, so, you know, she's prepared and all. What is
I
this?
guess this is what lights up the room when you pull the switch.
I wonder what they burned to make it pink.
Strawberries? Probably not strawberries.
There's an old-fashioned speaker mounted on the wall. It's playing spooky
It's
music.
genuinely playing
It's
spooky
the kind
music.
of music you'd hear at a fancy
Why?
party for vampires.
I hear it.
But the vampires are all wearing masks, and there's one guy who's secretly not a vampire, and...
Sally,
This is not one of your romantasy novels.
It's like an
I don't
old-fashioned...
see any drawings.
it's
Yeah,
short
you already
I
taught us that one.
actually
Okay.
never-
I thought maybe there's a staircase over here. I thought maybe they would say something. I think what they want us to click on is this, so let's click on this
It's
instead.
like an old-fashioned...
I don't see any drawings.
Yeah.
Actually never.
Fine.
I think this door leads into the control room.
I want to go into the control room.
Me
well,
too. Uh-oh.
you can't. It's locked.
Through the window. Oh, please don't jump scare me.
It's taped up on the other side of the door.
Oh, this is like all shades of Lost. With the hand and the porthole. One of you will know at least what I mean.
You don't need to come in here. The crime scene is 1 floor down at the very back of the submarine.
I think we'll decide where we go. We're the investigators.
Captain Seafoam.
Thanks for the directions, I guess.
Do you
Sus.
get the sense that the captain is
Sus.
hiding from us?
Sus.
Why would
Yes.
they do that?
Because they're the murderer. Okay, how do we go down? Oh, do we just use this then? Yes, because they've told us where it is. Oh, okay, we have options. Well,
Let's head to the crime scene
Oh,
first.
I was going to say, let's do everything that's on one level first. But Grim, as I'm going to call him, because I don't want to say Detective Grimoire every time he says anything, decides that we're going down here. So, here we are. In the mess hall. This is moving,
It's
which
a
is
big metal
weird.
statue of a serpent.
Is it? I thought it was just a pipe, but okay.
There is a cabinet built into it, but I think it's locked.
Closer. Oh no! Oh no, you guys, it's puzzles. What? Oh my god, what? Do you have to make them match? Do you have to make them match? I don't know. What the hell is going on here? Mike is here. Mike, tell me what to do. Actually, it's already telling me.
Nope.
Oh,
4
right,
dials,
that's...
with a window in the center of each one. Turning each dial rotates the shapes
Oh, it's
that
to do with
appear in
sides,
the surrounding
isn't it?
windows.
What do those numbers mean,
It's to do
though?
with sides. Okay, that's... I thought that was going to be a hint thing. It's not. So we need... a triangle in the first one. This one says 6. Sorry, this one says 9. My mistake. If I move that, that moves that. That's 5. This, that, and the other to solve it. Okay, cool. Good, 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 good. I need a square to come up over that. That's not a square. That's a square. So there's 9 on there. And then we need 7 over here, which is 3 plus 4. But how am I going to move that so that that's in the right place? How did we... Maybe they just have to be in the view of it. What affects that one? What affects this one? Is it this? No. What makes something appear here? Oh. Okay. Oh. See, this is what I mean. It's like the whole murder-solving logic. Like, if this guy was in that room, then that guy couldn't have been in there. They're like, I'm all about that. Puzzles, though. Ugh. They just frustrate me. They just get in the way. Which is, you know, quite a slamming indictment on a puzzle game. There we go. Like, you know. It's like, I know what you want me to do, but I don't want to do it. Kind of thing. Puzzle of who owns the fish. Because, yeah, I keep forgetting, like, what affects what dial. That moves both of those. Does it go any further? Is there anything else that it can do? Yeah, so that has to be like that because there's no other way of getting 3 there. So we'll lock that in. That's fine. This one just moves this. We've got the option of 3, 4. Oh, we can put 4 there maybe. And then 5 is there. Is that it? Is that it? Is that it?
Got it.
Oh, thank God. Right, okay. Feel free to keep account of how many times I say, God, I hate puzzles.
Nice work.
In this puzzle game.
The little cabinet opened.
We did it! We've broken into somebody's little
there?
cabinet already. Is there anything inside? No. Sun tablets. Vitamin D. They're all different. Who keeps different shaped tablets in the same bottle? That's weird. Let's open it. Now we can see them more close up. For no obvious reason. This looks like a sweet. And that looks like my hay fever tablet. I guess they don't have anything to say about this, so... At least we did that, I guess. Oh, it was there! I thought we were opening this, to be honest, but okay, sure.
Playing cards.
Looks like someone got dealt a
Please
bad
don't
hand.
please don't have a playing card based
Oh, really?
puzzle.
I have no idea. I just thought that would sound cool.
That's fun.
3 tables, arranged into a Z shape.
It's actually more like an S from this angle.
Oh, maybe they were trying to write my name, but they ran out of tables.
Yeah, maybe. Not everything's about you, Sally.
This looks like dead coral.
Is Coral ever alive?
Yes.
Coral are marine animals, dude.
What?
God, he is out to being schooled this entire adventure, isn't he? Like, it's a withdrawing room? Coral is alive?
Pufferfish lamp.
Pufferfish lamp. Kind of love it.
Timeless classic.
It looks pretty cool.
Pots and pans for cooking.
A wooden chandelier.
Again with the wood. Crayons.
A little pot with a red crayon and a blue crayon.
Aw.
You're not going to pick it up?
No?
$10 says this turns
Pick it
out
up.
to be an important clue.
Pick it up.
You're on.
Did we pick it up, or has he refused? No, he has not picked it up. Boo! Boo! Always pick up crayons when you see them. Okay, is there...
3 tables.
Sorry,
and maybe
we already did that bit.
Hey, it's a kitchen.
we didn't have one of those last time.
Really?
What?
Nothing.
What? What does she mean? What's she not telling us?
Wait. Are these windows or lights?
Both. It's a good idea, since you'd never get any natural light down here.
True. Picture
A
of
picture
a fish.
of a fish.
A picture of a fish.
Delightful.
It's just a picture of a fish. That's simply all it is. Okay, can we... Oh god, we can go everywhere. But it wants us to go here, so we'll go here. Illusion Theatre. That is... Yeah, quite sinister. Like, what?
Someone's taped a drawing to the wall. Although it's upside down for some reason.
Oh yeah.
I think it's supposed to be a poster.
No way. May I rotate it the right way? Yes, I may. Title here, Illusion Theatre. Cute. This is what the crayons were for. Baroness Fortuna presents Lady of the Looking Glass. Unfathomable beyond anything I can imagine. Inconceivable. I don't know what to believe anymore. Book tickets. It's Monday to Saturday, starts 8 PM. This looks like a character from... I've never watched this, but it's supposed to be really good, and Elijah Wood does the voices for one of the characters. It's like Beyond the Wall, or Beyond the... Something like Beyond the Wall. It's like an animation, and the characters are sort of like wooden doll looking type thing. It also gives me like Moomin vibes. Yeah, I just read that out, so that's fine. We've looked at that.
The stool's been knocked over.
Yeah.
Doesn't it look familiar to you?
Sally,
Is it?
it's a standard wooden stool.
Is it from the bar? It's from the bar.
It looks exactly like the bar stools in the Stone Top Inn.
I will find it after and just show it, because I want you to sort of see what I'm mentally seeing. And of course, when I see it myself, I'm going to go, oh, actually, it looks nothing like that. But but it did remind me of that for some reason. But I've not watched it because it's not easily sort of accessible. I think it's like trapped somewhere like Apple TV or something like that. I can't remember. It's not...
There's a little broken bottle on the floor.
I don't think it's on YouTube.
I'm guessing Mortuga dropped this when he died.
Show me the bottle. Moon symbol. Moon vial. A small glass bottle found smashed on the floor. The spilled purple liquid has a subtle botanical scent. The small paper label is marked with a simple picture of a moon. I'm going to pick it up and wave it around. Cool. Done. I'm going to ignore this for the minute and just
Someone's
do all the
hung up a
boring
curtain
stuff
here.
first.
It's tied to the wall right now, but looks like it could be drawn across the middle of the room.
Oh, like a theater curtain.
Oh, wait.
Finally, something to justify the name of the room.
Yeah, what theatering are you doing in here exactly?
There's a cloth hanging up on the wall.
Ooh. A ragged square of thick sailcloth found hanging up on the wall. I mean, this looks weird. Stargazing girl. It was just the back of something. It says the stargazing girl. Okay. Interesting. We'll bear that in mind, I guess.
Someone's hung up a banner with the words Illusion Theater painted on it. What's the illusion, I wonder?
You know, I think this
That it
room
is a
had
theater?
some kind of rebranding.
Rebranding from what? What was it before?
No, it was simpler than that. It was... I'm sure it was like Beyond the Wall. Or Across the... I'm trying not to get it mixed up with... There's an animation about like backyard critter animals, like a cartoon one called Beyond the Hedge or Across the Hedge or something, and it's not that. It's not that. But I'm gonna have to look it up because it's gonna bug me the entire time otherwise. Unless it has a different name. Elijah Wood Beyond Good and Evil. No, not that. Not that. Across. No. Oh god. Animation. Over the Garden Wall. I was so not very close. but right. Oh my god, he does look like him. He does look like him. Right. Let me just like get it and show you. Why will you not show me just the simple thing? Okay. Over the Hedge is the one with the animals in. Yes, it's not that. It's this. Over the Garden Wall. Which, just to take a small detour from the game, is... I don't know how you watch it, like how you find out where you can watch it. But I do really want to watch... Oh, streaming on HBO Max. There you go. So, yeah. But doesn't he look like that character? With the big round eyes and the pointy hat?
Possibly nothing.
Anyway, possibly
A
nothing.
small room like this wouldn't normally have a name at all.
It's just a room, innit? Hydrate, hydrate. Now that it's not like a million billion degrees every day, I am forgetting to hydrate as much as I should. It's not as there, you know.
A trail of blood. Looks like it came from the wound in Mortuga's neck.
Probably.
It runs straight down the room towards the back of the submarine.
No, it doesn't. Not immediately. It pulls out first, then changes its mind.
What does it mean, Sally? Tell us.
So, this is where Magnus Mortuga died. It's just like the case file said. He landed on his back with a cauldron at his feet.
He was killed by getting cut across the neck, right?
Yes.
Yeah. You can see that's where the blood came from.
Probably is where the blood came from.
But there's no weapon, no knife or anything.
Nothing.
Well, we'll look out the window and
It's a
then
little
we'll click on the
window.
cauldron.
It looks out into the endless, dark void of the ocean.
Void.
Why did you phrase it like that?
Because
I
it
don't
is a
know.
void.
This
like
is
a
the
crab.
cauldron?
Not quite what I was expecting.
Wow. It's like mother of pearl inside, and yeah, like you've carved it out of half of a World War II bomb or something. There's a cog shape on the flaps. An ancient-looking stone cauldron. It was found in the Illusion Theatre in front of the body. The glittering interior is marked with several deep scratches. The exterior is spotted with algae and barnacles. Check. Is this because something was inside it trying to get out? Let's close it. Let's close it. Pretend we
The
never
case
saw it.
file said it had never been unlocked before.
This place gives me the creeps. That cauldron especially. I keep staring into it like I'm going to see something,
Mm-hmm.
but it really does seem to be empty.
To quote from the case file, Mortuga had locked himself in the room.
Just act it.
It was
act
later
yourselves.
forced open,
Go.
and the body was discovered.
So Mortuga was alone in a locked room. A very small locked room. There really isn't anywhere for a murderer to hide.
I'm not so sure. I think there is a hiding place.
Do you? Okay, so I will confess, I have seen this screen on, when you go to the Steam page, they are running like a video, not like the trailer video, like an actual thing across the top, with the developer's commentary on it, and when I looked at it to get some info before, it was this screen, and they basically solved this screen. so, yeah, they were illustrating how the game sort of works. So, Agnes Mortuga was unlocked the cauldron, and then if you get it,
Magnus Mortuga
slightly
unlocked the cauldron because someone told him to. Almost. Maybe just
it
change
hints
one
to
thing.
you that you are almost right, but not quite right. I think if you'd got 2 right, he would have said something different, and then so on and so forth. But it seems pretty apparent that he was killed by whatever was inside.
Magnus Mortuga
I think we could have
unlocked
probably fathomed
the
that out from
cauldron
our limited
and
list
was
of options
killed
anyway.
by what was inside.
I really don't think a person would fit in that cauldron.
I'm not sure it was
And
a
didn't
person,
he say
Sally.
it had never been unlocked before? If that's true, there couldn't have been anyone in there.
Right, I agree. I don't think it was a person.
Get your notebook out.
Then what?
I don't know. But you have to wonder why it was kept locked in the first place.
Hmm.
I'm guessing there was something pretty bad in there.
How did he unlock
Look,
it?
Mortuga died from a cut across his neck, not from some vague paranormal entity. Unless you're suggesting it was a vague paranormal entity with a knife?
Did you get a good look at the inside?
Or
of the
slashy
cauldron?
claws? Did
There
you
was
see the
something
claw
I
marks?
noticed.
Sally, did you not see them? The scratches inside the cauldron?
The scratch marks.
Cool. Why is the submarine underwater now? We're into chapter 1 though. Hooray! And yeah, we seem. I don't know if they know that we're moving, but we're moving, so that's fun. Can I go anywhere I like now? Prologue complete. Basically finished it.
Cheers, mate.
Child's room. Thank you for the bit. Yeah, you see now why I thought this looked like that character? Because it does. This is... Why is this like somebody's house? This is so weird.
An eerie painting of a girl standing in the woods. It is just a painting, right?
Hopefully.
Sure. Maybe. No. Maybe.
Maybe. No, maybe. Oh, it's blinking at us. Why?
A page ripped out of a newspaper.
Blinking at me. A single page. I mean, we'll have to read it this way, I think. So, Lady of the Looking Glass Enchants Audience, Theatre Review. Oh, God, okay. Oh, so she is... oh, her name... I could read all this out for you. I'm guessing you probably aren't too fussed if I don't read it word for word. So she is a young illusionist called Symmetry Silk Moth, which is a cool name.
Cheers, mate.
Thank you for the 2 bits, Mike. She talks to her reflection in a mirror. The mirror seems to move independently of her. Talk about intrusive thoughts. Which is like, okay, is that an entertaining stage show? I don't really know. I have my theories about how the trick is achieved to a less cynical eye or present a thoroughly convincing spectacle. She rounds off her performance with a comedic set piece in which she attempts to communicate with departed Uncle Gregory, who appears as an apparition within a crystal ball. It doesn't go to plan, and the audience laughs as she is put on hold in her disastrous attempt to telephone the afterlife. The show is a triumph, a brush of mysticism that stays with you. Intrusive thoughts! Oh no, yeah. Like, how is that entertaining for anybody? We also have God down here. Godric Grips, nautical and aeronautical precision measurement and navigation instruments, which I guess is what he sold in his emporium? Maybe? Drummond Shipyard. That's up here. The Stone Top Inn. And daily fishing trips. Speak to Harbour Master Sylvia Seafoam. And given that we're going to talk to Captain Seafoam at some point, I'm guessing that's the same person and they've had a promotion, maybe? The Silkworm Spectator, Mr. Twibbis. Mysterious sea serpent hauled ashore. That is... It's not as big... I mean, it's not as big as I thought it would be. Yeah. Weird. 3 a.m, the witching hour and the moon is out. Something is hauled up onto the slime-slit rocks beside the old harbour. A body, a creature, its eyes are closed. No, wait, look again, it has no eyes. A serpent of sort, but it has arms.
Hello.
So, a dragon. Tracy is here. Hi Tracy, how are you doing? It has arms. Is it a dragon? No, that doesn't seem right. Serpent is then. Fair enough. We'll just call it a serpent and be done with it. How are you doing, Tracy? How's your weekend been? Okay. That was kind of weird.
A walking stick, standing up by itself.
I think it's part of an illusion.
What illusion?
Invisible man, maybe?
I don't see it.
Exactly.
It's a model submarine.
I think it's a doll's house.
Can we open it?
It's a model submarine.
I think it's a doll's
I
house.
want to open it.
Fish hanging from the ceiling.
300 people. Holy shit.
It's like we're underwater.
We are underwater.
Oh, yeah.
Hey look, Sally. It's a giant dice.
Die.
He's gonna go, wow, rude. It was a bit much, isn't it?
What did I do? A set of wooden drawers. The lamp fell over.
Wow, you really are a detective.
Sure am. Okay.
Anyone important in those photos?
I don't think so.
Good.
Tell me, Sally, do I need to know about this or not?
It's a seahorse rocking horse. Oh, can I ride it?
I don't know. Are you a small Victorian child?
Well, are you? Oh, but look how happy she's going to be if she does.
Yes.
Yes, I am. That is really cool, though. I like that.
It's a magic vanishing cabinet.
I think it's just a wardrobe. Let's take a look inside. Oh, it's empty.
Vanished.
Okay, and then the magic trick.
It's a wooden chest.
What's all this stuff on the top?
Let's have a look. Okay, drag the 6 cards and 4 glass lenses into the correct arrangement. Can I just move them out of the way first? Oh, they clink. That's very satisfying. What a satisfying noise. Okay, what does it say before? Jennifer and Margaret gaze jealously at Patricia, whose doll is neither too large nor too small. Okay. Okay, this makes the things change size. I mean, they all look kind of the same. Oh, really? It feels like a Darwin sort of thing. Seahorses, like he would have known about them. So the question... Oh, is that how you make them look one way or the other? Okay. I guess it doesn't matter if I can't see the text. So, hers is too large. And hers is too small.
Hey, I did it.
See, I liked that one! They've existed forever, but they were discovered in the 1700s. Fair enough. Fair enough.
I'm impressed.
I liked that one. See, I like that. That's a good kind of puzzle that I like.
It opened.
What's in
What
there?
what are we treated to in here? An eyeball. Great. Okay. It has. Why can I not do whatever that is with it? Yeah, you have to wonder, like, what naturalist discovered that and was just like, hang on a minute, have I just got my notes wrong here? Bizarre. So you can't, like, all you can do here is rotate it. You can't interact with it. But maybe they'll say something about it? No? Okay. Maybe can we... Is that not a thing? I guess it's not a thing for now, at least.
Is this your card?
Also the platypus.
No.
See the platypus?
Ah.
Okay. I don't know if we've done everything here, but we've done stuff, so let's soldier on. These are locked. We'll just go where we can go until it sort of points me at something. A person! 2 persons! 2 persons are here.
It's a huge iron dumbbell, made from nuts and bolts.
Oh yeah.
So, you gonna pick it up? Might be a clue.
Go on, Grim, pick it up if
I
you
doubt it.
can.
Big, blunt object like that. Could be a weapon.
Not a weapon that cut a man's throat, though, is it?
I'd say it looks pretty suspicious. Worth investigating.
You pick it
I
up.
disagree.
Then. You pick it up, Sally.
It's a suitcase. Clothes are neatly folded inside.
It smells like men's aftershave. I'm getting bergamot, cedarwood, and notes of citrus.
You done sniffing the suitcase?
In front of the 2 men.
Is that a tuxedo?
You never know when you might have to go to a fancy party.
What's this in the front pocket?
It's a cell phone. It's locked.
I couldn't remember what sort of era we were in. Because it seems quite sort of historical, doesn't it? But obviously it's not.
What do you mean it's locked? How can a phone be locked?
Oh, then again. Maybe we are. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Okay. Feels like it should be straightforward, right? Like, you make a picture. Not that one. No. It's not that one, is it? That one. No. Just that. Okay. Okay, I can do this. This is fine. This is like that is like the glyph puzzle a little bit, isn't it? Almost. But I'm willing to bet easier. And then we have a triangular type thing with a little tiny stick. That one. Oh, hold on. Have I? Oh, right. We have to make that as well. And then that. I think that meets all the criteria, right?
Hey, I
Yeah.
did it.
I'm impressed.
I can match shapes. It's like a 3-year-old. I can match shapes.
It's unlocked.
So now we can look at it?
Let's just look at the phone in front of the 2 guys. Oh wow. Look at this. M and M. Or W. Oh, W and W. Open it. Cute. It turns on, but there's no signal and the battery could do with charge. Welcome, Dirk. Okay. I've got phone numbers. I've got email. The offer's still on the table. 50,000 with 50,000, 500,000 with no multi-picture deal. Sci-fi lasers explosion is gonna be big. Gonna be big. Hi Dirk, my name is Jimmy. I am a big fan. I have lots of ideas for movies you could do and you can use them for free, but please put me in the credits. Okay, thanks. Okay, please write back. Where did you run off to? They said you were on a work trip. What the fuck? Thanks for inviting me. Steve admitted he'd email you again. This is a reminder you are not free to take his offer all in good time. Okay. Messages. I don't know whose phone. Who is Dirk? Big with drama, romance, and sword fights. He's writing something, but I don't think it's going very well. Oh, I guess Dirk is probably the guy in the bunk bed talking about the guy who's typing. Okay. So it phoned 178. 178 is not in the list. Interesting. Okay. What is this?
It's some kind of doll.
Sally, no. It's a collectible action
No,
figure.
Sally.
Same thing.
Oh my god! Oh, so his book is being made into a film. Here is Marcus Mordoom. He looks cool. He's got fairly significant chest there. I know it's like shaping and stuff, but it does look like a huge pair of boobs. Just saying. A man cursed by the sea. Alicia Bonetop, Marcus Mordoom, and the Devil of the Deep. He sees it in his nightmares, he sees it when he shuts his eyes, he cannot escape from it, but what or who is it? He won't rest till he discovers the truth of what's really hidden beneath the stormy sea. Cool. Includes a Reaper Scythe. Nice. Series 2 coming soon. Look out for Hex of the Helmsman 2, only in theatres. Okay, interesting.
There's a sink here with its own little mirror.
Looks like someone's been using it to shave. A bunch of discarded paper.
There's something typed on it.
Yeah, but I can barely make sense of it.
Kinda looks like an attempt at the first
Love
chapter
the
of a
fact that
story.
we're just like literally picking shit up off the floor and looking at it and talking about it, and they're just like not even going to engage.
It's a teacup.
I've been on this submarine for ages and nobody's offered me a cup of tea.
Right. They probably would, yes. It's fucked up, though. Males having babies and shit and this and that.
You don't even like tea.
Still.
Sally doesn't like tea. What?
It's a punching bag.
Looks like it's been recently punched. What? I guess the submarine doesn't have a laundry room.
But does have a child's bedroom.
I guess the submarine doesn't
Okay.
have a laundry. One good thing about living in a submarine, every window has an ocean view.
Yes, you too can look out onto the void of
There's food
of the
lying
sea.
around. Do they want rats? That's how you get rats.
Sally, it's a submarine. Either there are already rats, or there are no rats.
Got a point. Okay. Let's
There's
just
a sink here with its own.
Looks like
okay,
someone's
that's the
been
mirror. Let's. Hello.
Hey, what's up? How's it going?
Hey, Johnny
It's
Bravo.
going good, I think.
Awesome. Yeah. I'm Dirk, by the way. Who are you guys?
I'm Grimoire, and this is Sally.
Oh, cool. So you're the detectives?
Yeah, we're here to investigate the murder of Magnus Mortuga.
Oh, yeah. It's a major bummer, honestly. He was a pretty stand-up guy. I mean, sure, kind of an oddball, but like in a good way, I mean, he was
Dirk, you didn't tell us your surname.
Oh, right. Sorry. Dirk Dansom, actor. So, yeah, anyway,
Johnny Bravo.
hi, and what can I do for you folks?
He's adorable. Can we keep him?
No, you'd forget to feed him.
I would, yeah.
He's got his own music as well. Very golden era Hollywood.
So, Dirk,
Tell us about yourself.
you're an actor. What kind?
I like that it just does
well,
all this
so for
itself.
ages, I just did commercials, and then about a year ago, I finally got cast in a movie.
Nice. Anything I've seen?
Well, it's called Hex of the Helmsman. I played the helmsman.
Marcus Mordoom?
Oh, you've seen it?
No, but I read the book.
Oh man, the book is gnarly. I mean, I'm not usually one for reading, but I actually finished it. Yeah, the whole thing.
Congrats.
Yeah.
The author's a stand-up dude, too.
J.D. Warman. You know him?
Well, yeah, he's sitting right over there. You should
like-
go talk to him.
he's the other
Super
guy.
friendly, loves meeting new people.
I bet.
I don't
Was your
think he
movie a
does.
success, Dirk?
Yeah, man, it's making megabucks.
Are you going to make a sequel?
Well, they want to move on that ASAP, but, we're not ready to start filming yet.
And what? You're taking your vacation on a submarine while you wait?
No, I'm just tagging along here with Worman. Yeah, he wanted to take a trip out here, and I figure, the more the merrier.
Okay. Seems fair.
What do you make of the Mortuga submarine?
Man, this place is wild. It's like something out of a weird old book. Nobody back home is going to believe any of it.
How do you like living here?
Honestly, mixed bag. So I love meeting all the weirdos that ended up down here. You know, all kinds of people I'd normally never rub shoulders with, you know. But man, is it dark. I mean, there's no sun, no day, no night. You barely even feel the time passing. Listen, if you're not careful, it'll get you. No, for real.
You seem to be holding out.
Ha, well, thanks. You know, so far so good.
How long has it been?
Worman and I arrived a couple of weeks ago. We're the most recent arrivals, aside from Mariana.
It's lucky they still had
Is
this
it a
room
hotel?
free. You ended up with pretty nice living
It's a
quarters.
hotel, isn't it? Kim is here.
Yes,
Happy birthday, Kim.
I never really
Happy
thought about
birthday.
Dirk, you're basically just a passenger, am I right? You don't have a job here on the submarine?
Well, you know, I set myself personal goals.
Like what?
Like, well, I was trying to find out everyone's birthday. I got Cynthia's, Grips, Tadpole's. Oh man, that one took some doing. Yeah, she does not like to share personal info, let me tell you. Mortuga, though? Brick wall, dude. He would not give me the goods.
I will explain in a minute, Kim. Hello, welcome. We're on a submarine. A guy has been murdered. We are here to investigate the crime. This is Johnny Bravo, but it's not Johnny Bravo, but it is. In a way. He's read a book. He was very proud of it.
I got woken up when the submarine did a weird kind of movement, like a sudden tilt. It woke Worman up too. So yeah, we were both sitting there awake.
Oh,
not
they're all
sure
3D.
What's going on.
That's weird.
At some point, I got curious what
Didn't feel
time
like
it
that.
was, so I looked at my watch. But you know, as I was looking at it, it freaked out. Oh, the hands moving all over, and like they were trying to point in all directions at once.
What?
If that makes any sense.
No.
Anyway, I didn't have any more time to think about it since then we heard the scream. Yeah, Worman and I left our room, went through the mess hall and towards the storeroom at the end. It was unlocked.
He
Sim
called
was
it a
standing in the
storeroom.
doorway. Mortuga was on the floor, totally dead. I tried to help Sim, pull her away. Worman, though, he just stood there, staring. Like, didn't look away once. It was like he was trying to commit it to memory or something. Although, I don't think he noticed the person outside.
Sorry, what?
Outside the submarine. Yeah, I saw someone swim down past the window. I couldn't tell who it was, though.
Okay.
Okay. What did you do
Okay.
next?
I wasn't sure what to do, to be honest. Luckily, Tadpole showed up a
How did
short
they
while
open the
later,
door?
and she kind of took charge.
It was Charlie.
Rip and Cynthia showed up next, then Mariana, then Zephyr. Tadpole wanted to know what had happened, but nobody had any answers for her. It was bad vibes all around. Sim and Cynthia left first, then Worman, then me and Mariana. We left around the same time. So, yeah, I went back to my
It's
room.
a very clear memory of
Worman
this.
was there already. He'd gone straight back to work. And, that's all I got. Can I stop talking now?
But now, I suppose, yes. Although, I can ask you about people, so...
Listen, I heard the dude died because of a curse. Is that true?
No, there's no evidence of a curse.
Oh, still.
Did you get to know Mortuga before he died?
Man, I tried. Dude was not much for conversation. I tried explaining how I'm an actor playing a character that's kind of similar to him. Figured he'd be stoked.
Let me guess. He was not, in fact, stoked.
He was
Actually,
not.
I tell a
In
lie.
fact,
There
stoked.
was one thing Mortuga wanted to talk to me about.
Oh, yeah?
He was super curious about contracts.
Like the legal documents.
Yeah, he wanted to know how they work. Like, how they can be used to make people do stuff or not do stuff.
Weird.
Okay.
Dirk Dansom, 6'2", blonde, athletic, passionate, adaptable, amenable.
Okay, you're hired. Please stop.
And how long have you been an actor?
Oh man, I've been trying to break into it for like forever, but I was getting nowhere until Mr. Vanderpeer said he wanted to hire an unknown for his new project, Hex of the Helmsman. It's kind of a fantasy horror adventure. I play mysterious anti-hero Marcus Mordoom. He's pretty much the main guy.
So, you went from getting no work to getting the lead in a big movie.
Crazy, right?
So you're
Almost
rich and
suspiciously
famous
crazy?
Well, I mean, yeah, right? I mean, hello.
Hello?
Hey, what's up?
I'm guessing you're not rich. Oh, Jesus, we can ask him about everything.
I am officially living the dream. How many people can say they're an action figure?
I'll admit it. I'm jealous.
You carry this thing around everywhere you go, Dirk.
Of course, but I'm super duper careful to keep it in mint condition.
Mint condition? I
not
really
very
wouldn't
mint.
say.
Yeah, they told me if I leave it in the box, it'll be worth way more in the future.
Yeah, do you have the whole set? Looks like there are 2 other figures in the series.
Oh, no,
Observe
they
the
only gave
finger
me this
pointing
one.
at-
My co-star Julie has the other 2.
Interesting. Do I have to ask you about everything? Don't I?
This is yours, Dirk?
We literally found it in the pocket of your tuxedo.
How'd you know for sure it's my tuxedo?
Dirk, show me one other living soul on this submarine that could even conceivably own a tuxedo.
Fair enough.
Someone lose an eye?
It's not real.
Oh. It's got a weird smell.
So?
So maybe try asking Mariana about it. She's got a wicked sense of smell, like a dog. I'm serious.
Didn't it say it was made of wood? Now it says it's glass.
Hey, the guy who wrote this review has the same name as
As who?
I'm not sure if I'm allowed to say.
What? No, tell me.
Man, Mortuga really was an odd duck, wasn't he? I mean, who owns something like this? What's it even for?
It used to be locked, so I think he kept something inside it.
Oh, what? And it got stolen? The thing? Whatever it was?
Maybe, yeah.
Whoa, I wonder where it is
We
now.
don't know.
Hard to say, since we don't know what we're looking for. But somewhere on the
Do
submarine,
you think
I
it's the
guess.
thing that
Not
swam past the
necessarily.
window?
Someone could have thrown it into the
somehow?
ocean.
Oh, great.
Can you throw... It's a genuine question, because I don't really know how submarines work. Can you, like, eject things from a submarine without, like, killing everybody inside because you opened a window? Sort of thing? I'm assuming there's got to be some sort of hatch system for going out to dive, right?
What's the deal with those holes along the sides?
They're from when it was a sail.
Why would a submarine need a sail?
There's a room at the bottom.
Someone dropped their perfume? A bummer. That stuff can get expensive.
Torpedo tube. I don't know whether this submarine would have that sort of stuff. It feels like a hotel. It's like, I don't know if it's like meant to have been
Huh. Who's that little Grim
a normal
Reaper guy
submarine
in the
originally
drawing?
or something? I
I'm not
don't know.
sure. You recognize it?
It does seem kind of familiar for some reason.
It's like the death in your film, dude.
Oh, you found my tablets.
What are they?
Vitamin D, all
There
3
you
types.
go.
That's the
Nailed
one you
it.
get from sunlight.
Yeah, I gotta take it while I'm down here, since I'm not getting natural light, you know?
Wasn't
How
that
come you
in the
left them in
little
the mess
cabinet?
hall?
I figured the
Yeah.
others might benefit from them. Not sure I had any takers, though.
The locked cupboard in the...
Her. Deliberately vague title. Love it. I've seen this chained up on the foredeck. It's kind of intimidating, huh?
It's a boy.
For real? Huh. It has long hair, so I always figured it was a girl. So, Cynthia hired you to solve the murder, huh?
Pretty much.
How much do you charge? Is it like a day rate or what?
Oh, it depends.
Just ballpark it. How much did you make from the last case you solved?
Good question. Grimoire, how much did we make from the Tangle Tower case?
Well,
I can't
you
remember what
know,
happens at the end of Tangle Tower.
extenuating circumstances, being what they were.
You never secured the payment, huh?
I vaguely remember that it was, I think, an old lady that got murdered, and the sort of concept was that she was a painter, and it was as if we were meant to think that the painting had murdered her. There was a knife in it, and it had stabbed her or something like that. I can't remember the actual outcome. It wasn't the painting that did it, but I can't remember who did, or like what happens that they sort of didn't get paid and just had to disappear.
Whoa, this is a first a dish. Yeah, whose is this?
It's mine.
You gonna get Wormo to sign it?
No, I hadn't planned on it.
He'd do it if you asked. I bet he'd even do a little doodle on the inside cover.
Okay, maybe I do want that.
I assume you've read it, Dirk?
Of course,
know he has. He
dude.
told us
First thing
before.
I did when I landed the part in the movie.
What did you think?
Loved it. I never thought about the sea so much in my whole life. It's almost like the ocean in the book. It represents something bigger, you know?
Okay, well that was insightful. I guess let's move on and talk to the other guy and do all of the same thing again. Hello.
Sir, if
look
you have a
friendly.
minute, I'm Detective Grimoire, and this is Sal.
Two detectives, one short, one tall. Tried and true.
Hey, I'm really not that much shorter than
But which of you is the funny one?
I'd say it goes back and forth.
You still haven't told us who you are.
The name's Werman. J.D. Werman.
He's an author.
Author, journalist, let's see, what else? Famous, successful, some kind of genius, even.
Sounds like Professor
Sure,
Frink
that's
from
why
The
I got
Simpsons.
myself trapped in the murder submarine.
I know who you are, Mr. Werman. I've read your book.
Oh, joy, you're fans. Of all the places.
I never said I liked the book. Maybe I hated it.
There's no way you hated it. The arcs are too tight. Each chapter leads to the next, beginning, middle, end, and bang, not a line wasted.
Damn, he's right.
Okay. Tell me about yourself.
So, Mr. Werman, you're a famous author.
That's what they tell me.
How did you end up on the submarine?
I came of my own volition.
Why?
I wanted somewhere quiet to work on my next novel. Minimal distractions. Not saying
It's a
work,
good
but,
place for
you know,
a retreat.
You're writing a sequel?
Trying to. Trying to.
Hang on. A sequel to what?
Grimoire, are you not paying attention?
Come on, my dude. To the book, obviously.
Ah, there she is. Benefactor and burden both.
Sally, how did you know to bring the book with you?
Because Mr. Werman's local to the area. It says so right here. Hailing from a small fishing town named Silkworm on Sea, J.D. Werman moved to the big city to write his first novel.
My publisher wrote that. It's quite true, but she made it sound so saccharine.
So you're from the town, you moved away, and then you came back.
Now, see, you've gone too far in the other direction. That's too utilitarian.
I get going back to your hometown for peace and quiet, but then to end up on the submarine.
How did you even find out about it? Did you already know Martuga?
Oh, I knew of him. He's a figure of some infamy, submarine included. In fact, it was good to finally put a face to the name after all those years.
Okay.
So, how'd you like living on the Mortuga submarine?
I will say, as a writer, it's a boon to be aboard this thing. And the whole place is dripping with human narrative, stories practically leaking out of the walls. It's also a lot noisier than I thought it'd be.
Oh no.
I couldn't have guessed Mortuga would basically be running a bed and breakfast down here.
It was already busy when you arrived?
Mm-hmm. Before the arrival of Mariana Moon, Dirk and I were the last two to join the gang.
It's kind of surprising there was still a bunk room free at that point.
Well, I wouldn't look a gift horse in the mouth.
What's it like sharing a room with Dirk?
Oh, we get on like a house on fire, 2 peas in a pod, that's us.
And
Really?
what about everyone else?
It's a fascinating little microcosm, utterly discordant and yet somehow harmonious. At least that's how it felt before the captain was murdered.
Oh, okay. It's giving it's giving Poirot and Agatha Christie vibes with the whole closed cast type thing, but yeah. Michael Emerson, remind me? You'll have to remind me who that is.
Night rolls around and I can't sleep, as usual. I say night. I'm referring to the indistinctive block of time we on the submarine have agreed to collectively refer to as night. Anyway, I'm wide awake, so I stay up to get some writing done. I don't want to deprive Dirk of his beauty sleep, so I took my typewriter
His
out into
noisy
the mess
clicky
hall.
clacky
Was
typewriter.
anyone else in there?
Godric came up a few minutes later, brought some kind of busy work with him. So there we were, whiling away until I look up and see this woman, Mariana Moon, apparently. Good name. Probably fake,
Oh, okay,
but good. She got straight to work trying to extract my entire life story, but then
I did think
Mortuga
Lost
shows
when you
up
said it,
all
and I
got
couldn't
quiet.
remember who he was.
The guy looked miserable, and he passed straight through the room like a ghost. But before he leaves, he asks us to show Mariana around the submarine. I really didn't have the energy, so I made an excuse and left.
I really didn't want
I
to.
slept for barely an
Buggered off.
hour before a big jerk wakes me up. I'm not talking about Dirk. I mean, the submarine, it moved, tilted. Anyway, I tried to get back to sleep, but no. Now there's a scream. Dirk and I follow the sound all the way down the corridor. Symmetry's frozen in place in the doorway at the end. and behind her, Mortuga, dead, laying in front of some ancient stone cauldron. The lid of the thing flung open, like something had just burst out of it. The whole scene was otherworldly, like a painting. Then Madame Tadpole arrived, with just about everyone else trailing behind her.
Tadpole brought everyone with her, so she already knew about the murder.
From what I gather, she discovered the body and then left to go get everybody else. And I really didn't want to get in her
So
way.
she opened the door?
So I returned to my room to await further instruction.
Did you go back to sleep?
No, I couldn't. I went back to work. Figured I'd be better off keeping busy,
Okay. I'm very conscious that this is just like us all listening to the same thing together now. But there's not really much I can do about it because it is so thoroughly voice acted. And I think you do have to pay attention to what they're talking about.
Cuts quite a figure, doesn't he? Like something from myth. He was real,
very
of
tight.
course. Flesh and blood.
I imagine you must have been curious to meet him.
As anyone would be.
Did you get to know him at all?
It's funny. Going in, I'd heard he was, the strong and silent type. But I didn't find that to be the case.
So he was friendly with you?
In his own way. The day I first arrived, he invited me into his cabin, just to talk, apparently.
What did you talk about?
He asked me about my home life, my family, my father.
Not to be rude, but
But
why
why?
would Mortuga care about any of that?
To this day, I'm not quite sure. I think maybe he was after some kind of information about the outside world, and thought I might be a good source.
Like specifically about your dad, though?
I see you met Dirk.
How do you know him?
He's the actor they found to play the lead in the adaptation of my book.
Did you not get a say in that?
Oh no, that's several notches above my pay grade. It's all decided by the executives over at Wit and Whimsy.
Poor author.
Sure, they keep me around as consultant, but I found that to be a pretty hollow title.
Do you think he's a good actor, at least?
Dirk? He was a good fit for the kind of film they ended up making. How's that?
So, how come you two traveled to the submarine together?
I traveled to the submarine. Dirk's just taken to following me around for some reason.
Maybe he just wants to be your friend.
Oh.
He's got plenty of friends back home.
Oh.
So, what made you want to become a writer?
That's all I've ever done. I was given a job writing for a newspaper when I was pretty young.
Given a job?
Yeah, friends in high places,
Like who?
My father was the mayor.
Ah, that'll do it.
Did you enjoy writing for the newspaper?
Sometimes. Other times it was painfully dull. I've got a tendency to lean towards hyperbole, and the everyday goings-on in Silkworm weren't always enough to satiate me. For every rumor of a cursed man disappearing into the ocean, you'd have 10 elderly couple file complaint over garbage collection.
Rumor of a cursed man? Wait, you wrote an article about Mortuga?
Oh no, I quit before that. I left town and went off to the city to be an author.
And the result? Hex of the Helmsman.
50 national bestseller lists. As we speak, it's being
What a
translated
burden.
into 5, 6, 7, 8 more languages.
Must be nice. Your first book, and it's a big hit.
I'm not complaining.
Yeah, I can see why you'd be writing a sequel.
I really don't have a choice, do I? This is how things go. If you get a success, you have to keep it going.
Social commentary. Nice. Let's do
So,
that one first,
you've read it, Sally, but Grimoire hasn't?
Nope. What's it about?
I
Never
really
heard of it.
rather not reduce it to a single sentence.
It's about a guy named Marcus Mordoom looking for something called the Devil of the Deep.
And does he find it?
I just think it'd be better if you took the time.
Yeah, kind of. It gets a little abstract towards the end.
So what, it's just Marcus Mordoom on a ship, and that's it?
We're talking about several themes carefully laid on top of each other.
It's also a love story. Marcus is in love with a woman named Belicia. She's his captain.
I don't see her on the cover.
Really, all the nuance is lost if we just...
No, she's there. Kinda. Like I said, it gets abstract.
I'll take your word for it.
If you'd like to read it, I have a spare copy you can...
Nah, that's okay. No time.
You'd think he would have maybe heard of the movie or something, wouldn't you? But I guess not.
Let's have a look. Murder victim locked himself in the room. Body discovered. No weapon found.
So the first person
Called
at the
open
room
for
was
time.
Symmetry, the blonde
Yeah,
girl.
nice. Just enough
So
information.
whether the
to
door
hook
was
you
already
without
open, they
giving
said
too
that
much away.
Tadpole found her.
Cynthia knows what she's doing.
But is that true?
I tried asking Mortuga what this was.
No luck?
He just said it was something he'd picked up on his travels.
Picked up where? Floating somewhere in the middle of the ocean?
Yeah. I assume so.
Have you ever seen this painting before? Before the submarine, I mean.
Yeah, it used to hang in the Stone Top Inn for a little while, at least.
Really? Seems like it would scare away all the customers.
Nah, the old sailor types love stuff like this. It's a conversation piece, isn't it? How I wish I'd remembered to bring painkillers.
Are any of these painkillers?
Unfortunately, no. They're just supplements.
Vitamin
And
D, baby.
Nice, harmless, organic ones, too. They wouldn't even take the edge off a headache.
Do you think we have to help him? Do you think if we can find some form of painkiller, we can help him?
Great pull quotes. That's some strong marketing for a small-town theater.
Did you ever see the show?
Yeah, I did, as part of my old newspaper job.
Why is it called Lady of the Looking Glass?
The central trick was Symmetry talking to herself in a mirror, only sometimes the reflection didn't move with her.
How did she do it?
My guess is the mirror can switch between being reflective and being see-through glass. You know, looking through to a second Symmetry on the other side.
An identical twin, maybe?
Probably just a very good dummy.
But it was moving in the room when we were there. It was blinking at us.
Picture of a moon. Tried asking Mariana Moon?
Wow, never would have thought of that.
Occam's razor, my dear.
Who?
Dude,
Yeah,
we'll be
I don't
asking
think we've
everybody
met
about
yet.
everything. That's how this works.
Stargazing Girl. Sounds like a good title for something.
Like a book? Or a film?
A one-woman play, surely.
We'll come back to the
Now
cauldron in a minute.
this is a throwback. I cut my teeth writing local interest stories like this.
You wrote this? The review of Sim's old magic
Oh,
show?
so is he?
I did.
But it says
He's
theater
James
review
Dusk.
by James
And that's
Dusk.
why Dirk said, "Oh,
wait,
I know
And
he's
she
called
finally
that."
works out what the JD stands for in JD Werman.
There you go.
Sorry, your name is James Dusk? And you changed it?
But that's an amazing name.
What's this? World's smallest piggy bank?
What? It's not a piggy bank, is it?
Well, it's got a slot and there's something in there.
That's what I
thought
said.
Maybe it was a penny.
Why can we not interact with it to get it
I
out?
can't stand these things. A procrastinator's worst nightmare. It's why I use the old typewriter. No distractions.
Does Dirk spend a lot of time on his cell phone?
Not in here. He goes up on deck to do it.
Why?
Who knows? It's not my
Signal.
business.
YouTube has started feeding me videos about typewriters and like people using them, you know, because analog, blah 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 blah. I was like, oh yes, I don't need a typewriter. I don't really want a typewriter. I had one as a kid, weirdly. I was perhaps a weird kid. I don't know. And it's a massive pain in the arse to like look after. Like the ribbon was have to change stuff, and yeah. Everything that you can imagine being a pain in the arse about a typewriter is true. But yeah, they look like they're coming back, and some of them look really, really nice. It's like, I don't want or need one. I don't have space for one. I don't want or need one. But they do look really nice, and it is very satisfying to type on them.
I noticed on the back of the
Just
box
saying.
it says, Series 2 coming soon. Look out for Hex of the Helmsman 2, only in theaters. Kind of presumptuous, isn't it?
Yeah.
Considering you haven't even written the book yet.
Thank you. That's what I said. I raised a fuss about it at the time. My objections fell on deaf
I think they spelled
ears,
presumptuous
as
wrong
usual.
as well. I think they
Why are
put
they
an
so
I
keen to
instead
make
of
a
U.
second movie anyway?
What else? Money.
Really? See, one of the videos... I'm gonna unleash this on you now. Like, one of the videos I've watched, I can't remember his name. He's like quite a... I've not watched his stuff before, but apparently he's quite big in the sort of photography kind of side of YouTube and stuff. And he journals with one by typing onto things that he then will stick into a journal. So there's no handwriting in it at all. It's all things like he's typed on the front of an envelope and put something inside the envelope and stuck that on there, or he's typed on like an old library card or something like that. It's kind of almost like verging on kind of a bit pretentious, but it's also pretty cool. I thought it was really cool. I think he'd written on postcards and stuck them into it and stuff as well. I was like, that's actually quite cool. I won't do it, but it is cool.
It's a strong image. The ancient cauldron opened for the very first time.
It can't be the very first time.
They can be very
Someone
pricey though,
must
can't
have
they?
opened
As
it
I'm sure you
before.
might knows.
Semantics.
So, what do you think was inside?
Does it matter?
Yes.
I'm pretty sure it does.
Yes.
It might explain how or why Mortuga died.
True. The murder weapon, maybe?
Like a knife?
Sure, why not? It would explain the scratches on the inside, after all.
I guess.
But why would a knife be like inside a cauldron scratching it? Like, unless you shook the cauldron like quite hard. Don't think it would. Okay, well we've talked to them. That's great. We've learned lots. Let's continue on our adventure. Let's go back to this. This is telling me I think it wants me to go here, but I'm going to go here first. Just to find out what it is. It's the dream chamber, because of course it is. What else would it be? What else would it be? Hello?
That guy is staring at us.
He sure is.
I think we'd better talk to him before we touch any of his stuff.
I wasn't touching the stuff, I was just
Fine.
looking at it. Fine.
Hello, sir?
Two strangers, emissaries from the world above.
Yeah, hi. I'm Detective Grimoire, and this is Sally.
State your business, and speak only the truth.
Well,
That's a
we're
voice
here
that
on the
sounds
request
like
of the captain.
Impossible. The
Somebody-
captain is dead. Unless you received a missive from beyond the veil. I should have foreseen this, but now that I'm faced with it, it seems inevitable.
No, sorry.
Everybody
she
sounds
meant
a bit
the
like
new
somebody
captain.
else.
Captain Seafoam.
Cynthia.
She's asked us to investigate the murder of Magnus Mortuga. We have to talk to all the suspects.
Speaking of, can I ask your name?
Zacharias Zephyr, the Dream Doctor.
A dream doctor? I don't think I've met one of those before.
That is correct. You have not. I alone hold the title.
Because you made it up?
That is correct.
He's honest about it, at least. You'd have a dream chamber. I would call a dream chamber, I don't know, a bedroom? Maybe? Like, yeah. Valid point. Okay. I like his tiny little hat. Look at his tiny little hat.
So,
Tell me about
Dr.
yourself.
Zephyr, what does a dream doctor do exactly?
He studies the parapsychological qualities of dreams.
Parapsychological?
Yeah, that's like psychics and telepathy and stuff, isn't it? How does that relate to dreams?
Dreams are transmissions comprised of spirit energy from another dimension.
Oh, sure. I mean, that's common knowledge.
What kind of other dimension?
Spirit energy originates in the spirit realm, of course.
He's got
Like
a weird hand.
The afterlife?
That is but one of many
He's got a yellow
names.
hand, look.
So, have you made any kind of discoveries or breakthroughs?
Nothing I can meaningfully explain to you in your current state.
What about all this
Our state of disbelief.
What does it all do?
Specialist instruments, most of them too complex or too subtle for you to comprehend.
I don't know. It mostly looks like a bunch of old junk.
It is an unrivaled
Rude.
collection of rare artifacts.
I think you'll
Alright,
find.
What's the rarest thing you've got?
My rarest items are not for the viewing public.
Okay, now I have to see what they are.
The pull of the unknown. I realized I should have lied and showed you something of middling rarity to
You
throw
should've.
you off the scent.
Bad lucky.
Lesson learned, huh?
I like him.
How come there's a room like this in the submarine anyway?
Yes!
When I arrived, it was but a simple infirmary. After I set up my equipment, we renamed it the Dream Chamber.
And how long have you been here?
I was the first person to be invited on board. I joined Magnus here shortly before the submarine's maiden voyage.
So, presumably, you know why Mortuga became a submarine captain?
Why?
Yeah, like, where was he going? What was he doing?
He simply told me he'd acquired a submarine and would be living in it for an undisclosed amount of time.
That's all he told you? Yet surely there was more to it.
I don't doubt it. He was a man of secrets, every bit as much as I.
So when you started off, it was just the two of you. But now it's, what, 8 people?
We were 9 souls, now 8. I'm not counting either of you.
Yeah, I figured.
Why did Mortugo want so many people on the submarine?
Only a few of them were invited on board by Magnus like I was. The others crossed paths with him merely by the winds of fortune.
This has all the shades of reference for Caterial, probably, maybe more than anybody else. And then there were none. Like, everybody's been invited here. Not everybody. Lots of people were invited. Why was he inviting people here? Like, what was the big ulterior motive / plan? He was asking Werman about his dad, and his dad, as we discovered, used to be the mayor of the town. He was asking Dirk about contracts and making people do stuff or not do stuff. And he invited this guy along first? But why?
A last dream before waking. A single phase. Non-lucid. Focus is soft but heavy. All is dark. The endless void. A low voice speaking a forbidden language. Emerging from the beshroudal of the night black sea. A face. Larger than I had known a face could be. I wake. The room is bathed in green light.
A green light? Like from the wooden boy?
Not dissimilar, but 1,000 times more potent. I leave my chambers, heading for the airlock in which I have some business. I meet Cynthia in the parlor as she emerges from the control room. I notice she is clutching the ship's compass. She also appears visibly upset. Like me, Cynthia is on her way to the lowest deck. She departs and I follow behind. I wait as Cynthia converses with Madame Tadpole at the base of the second ladder. Madame Tadpole ascends the ladder. She is moving with haste and purpose. She requests that I go immediately to the storeroom at the end of the corridor.
Did you go?
As soon as I'd concluded my business.
What's your business?
Which-wise?
What's your business? What's your
Nothing
business?
of great
What's your
import,
business?
merely
Oh,
something
it
I
is,
needed
though.
to collect from the airlock.
So you went to the airlock,
There's an airlock
and
there.
then you went to the storeroom?
I did, right after I stopped off at my chambers. You understand I first needed to return certain items to their designated storage locations, after which I truly did do as Madame Tadpole had requested. I did ultimately regret my dallying. As it transpired, she had wished to inform me of Magnus Mortuga's death, and there his body lay, in the shadow of his stone cauldron, his blood pooling beneath him. A potent unease was already germinating amongst the group. Doubts were beginning to be sown, and fingers were beginning to point. Magnus Mortuga was a man of great will and great strength. It is hard, still, to accept that he has left us.
Oh, you seem sad. Tell us more about
How
him.
did you meet Mortuga?
It was on my first visit to Silkworm many years ago. I was merely passing through, so I stayed at the inn where
I'd like
Magnus
to look
was
up the
working
list
at
of
the
voice
time.
actors after, just
So
to see if
Mortuga was
they've
just
feed
an
in anything
innkeeper
else.
at this point.
Not even. The innkeeper was a woman named Felicia Stonetop. Magnus merely worked under her charge. The two of them split their time between running the inn and running a small sailing ship.
Sounds like quite a nice life.
I noticed Mr. Dansom was quite determined to hold conversation with Magnus.
What did Dirk want to talk to Mortuga about?
Nothing. It was the act of conversation itself he was after. First-hand experience of Mortuga's mannerisms, affectations, and vocabulary. When I inquired as to why Mr.
he's
Dansom
method
held
acting.
fascination for such things, he said simply, research.
Fair enough.
So, Dr. Zephyr, I'm guessing you don't have an actual doctorate.
Correct. I walk not the path of formal academic recognition, not for lack of trying, you understand. 8 separate institutions turned me away, asserting that my ideas were, quote, incompatible with our modern world. They forget, of course, that the modern world is a fleeting and ever-changing thing. Indeed, all of history's greatest
Everything is
scientists
transient.
battled with such short-sighted stubbornness.
So, you want to be one of history's greatest scientists and fundamentally change how we view the world?
Is that so much to ask?
I mean, yeah, it might be.
So then how did you end up studying dreams?
It's quite a lot.
It was the result of acquiring a particular specimen. It opened up new ways to study the subconscious mind.
A specimen? Like what? An animal?
Yeah, I'm picturing like a lizard floating in a jar of formaldehyde.
Something like that.
So, what are you working on
Oh,
now?
we should not have said
Here
that.
in
We should have just
your
let him
dream
answer.
I'm studying subconscious spirit transmissions, analyzing their meaning, their intention.
Because
Do
he
you
might
need
have
to be
told
in
us
a
what it was,
submarine
but we
to
just
do
blathered
that?
all over it.
Of course not. However, positioning myself here affords me other opportunities.
Like what?
Smuggling?
The possibility of studying the most important specimen of all. If her transmission could be analyzed, interpreted, it would be an unparalleled discovery.
Her?
She is all that stirs in the minds of men that they shall never know. A being known only as the Mermaid.
A person?
Oh.
I've told you all I know.
Then apparently you don't know much at all.
Correct.
So the painting is, well, supposedly a mermaid?
I have a curious observation about Mr. Werman. Unfortunately, I haven't had the time to perform an analysis, let alone propose a hypothesis.
That's okay. Just tell us anyway.
I observed that he did not seem at all saddened or sorrowed by the death of Magnus Mortuga.
You can't know that. Some people don't always show emotion on the surface.
Of course, quite true. However, Mr. Werman did display an emotion. Relief.
Relief?
Gazing upon the crime scene, much of the tension coiled up in Mr. Werman's body visibly dissipated, and thereafter he seemed energized,
Chill.
galvanized.
What does that mean? I know what the words mean. I mean, like, what does that imply?
A bit of light
Have you read the book?
reading,
It's a book about a hex.
So I see, a charming pulp adventure by the looks of it.
It's by that guy that you were just slugging off.
I believe this to be a depiction of a being known as the Mermaid. However, I've nothing to compare it with, as it's the only depiction I know of.
It doesn't look much like a mermaid.
No.
It doesn't look much like anything, really.
It
Except
looks
for
like
the
a
fact
face.
it's got a face. At least I think that's a face.
Stories alluding to such a being were the reason I traveled to Silkworm in the first place. However, I was disappointed to discover that nobody in
Do you
town
think his
seemed
hand
to
is
know
like a
what I was
robot hand?
talking about.
Or
It seems to be a secret
a metal
held by
hand?
only a very select few.
okay, you must know something about this.
How long has this been
creepy-ass
chained to
thing.
the foredeck? Do you know?
Since the conception of the submarine, as far as I know. The conception of its current incarnation, I should say. The wider history of the vessel reaches back a good deal further, of course.
What? What do you mean?
It's the cloth that Magnus used to cover the cauldron.
Why would he need to
Oh.
keep it covered?
Either to keep it away from prying eyes, or perhaps he concealed it for his own benefit.
Okay.
It seems our collective fate hangs on the outcome of your investigation.
I guess.
This is a good thing. It is high time for a shifting of the tides.
What do you mean?
There are too many souls aboard this ship, many of them seeking things they shall not find.
What?
Dr. Zephyr, is this yours?
I don't immediately recognize it.
You sure?
It
It
does have a
really
moon
looks
on
like
it,
something
though.
that had belonged to you.
Of course, I do concede that I have many similar bottles here in my dream chamber, so it's wholly possible that it originated in my collection.
Nice answer. Totally non-committal.
Twiddles moustache. He didn't, but
Bottled
He should've.
sunlight. It appears somebody's looking to protect themselves from vampires.
There's no vampire
that's
on
not
board.
really.
Is there?
Why?
Of course not.
What about Mortuga?
I'll admit, it was a
Don't
rumor
think
for
he
a
was a
time.
vampire.
As good as they were, it was not
least
Miss
not that we
Silkmoth's
know of.
politricks that interested me. Rather, I was interested in the base mindset they were a symptom of. In particular, her ruminations upon the great unknowns of life and death.
Her intrusive
there are clues
thoughts.
to it, right here. Look at the choice of words. Unfathomable. Inconceivable. And on the reverse, you need only look at the chosen subject matter for her newest work.
It's a
Death.
Grim Reaper.
Death.
Why
He's
is
gonna
it still
love this.
encased in polypropylene?
Makes it more valuable to a collector. Surely you get it. You're a kind of collector, aren't you?
I collect only one-of-a-kind items, and only those with significant provenance.
Technically, this does have significant provenance, since it's owned by Dirk, and he's the actor who plays the character.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's quite the extra collectible.
I have no interest in such a device. It is merely the debris of an exoteric society. It holds no energy.
Wow.
Sure it does. It says right there. Battery, 23%.
Trollolol.
This is where I first learned about Miss Silkmoth and her residence at the Fortuna Hall Theater.
This was after you'd started living in the submarine.
Correct.
So Mortuga had the newspaper on board with him.
Only this solitary page.
Interesting.
That belonged to Magnus Mortuga, but I suppose it should pass along to Cynthia.
Cynthia doesn't get all of
Where did we
Mortuga's stuff
find it?
just because
Was it
she
in the
took over as
bedroom?
captain, surely.
Of course not. However,
kid's
I
bedroom.
imagine at some point Cynthia may wish to unlock the captain's cabin.
She'd need a glass eyeball to do that.
Naturally. While it holds the pretense of being an
Oh.
eyeball, in truth, it is a key.
Ah. But how'd you get the key bit to come out?
Before we left port on the submarine's maiden voyage, Magnus asked a favor of me. He wished for me to venture into the Stonetop Inn, collect this cauldron, and bring it on board.
Why couldn't he do it himself? He'd have been strong
It's pretty
enough,
heavy.
surely.
Sure.
I'm not sure exactly. I was already preparing to bring a large amount of heavy equipment on board. I suppose Magnus considered it logical
you
to
checked
fold the
that
cauldron
was
into
okay.
that set.
Was it shut and locked?
Shut, locked, and covered with the sailcloth. Magnus never told me what he kept inside it, if that's what you're asking.
Okay. A lot of interesting stuff from you. Can we look at your things now?
It's a weird glass bottle.
It is the hex bottle.
What?
Yeah, I knew that.
What? Why? A strange object. Oh my god, it's moving. You can shake it? I don't think we want to shake it, do we? It's got like a face or something on it. A subtle floral smell is gently emanating from within. Okay. Shaking it. Shake the little friend. They don't seem to mind. Don't think. It's got little feet though. Why give me a shake button? I mean, I'm sure it will do something at some point, but why give me a shake button if it's not going to do anything? Shake. Its feet are sort of not always lined up the same way with the whatever. I assume this is a face of some kind. Oh, okay. I mean, we've shaken it. Presumably, we could.
The cabinet's full of scrolls, but,
Can't think of an excuse not to read them.
they're too fragile,
Fragile?
maybe?
Hell, just say they're blank. No one will know.
Everything we pick up after we've talked to somebody, we can then talk to them about, I assume. So, a subtle floral smell, you say? Yes. Have we seen a subtle floral smell somewhere else? I can't
What's on
remember.
those wall
Not seen it,
charts?
but you know what I mean.
Sacred geometry.
Is that a heavy metal band?
Should
I mean,
be.
Probably.
Looks like moon phases, to be honest, but okay.
What's on those wall charts?
Sacred
Is that a
geometry.
heavy metal?
Okay,
I mean,
okay.
probably. These books are kept behind glass.
I guess they're extra rare.
Or extra dangerous.
Yeah, they told us to speak to Mariana about smell, didn't they? Somebody did.
A set of small glass bottles.
Poison?
Might just be perfume.
I'll meet you in the middle at poisoned perfume.
Let's look closer. That means there's a puzzle here. Okay. Oh, okay, this sounds nice. A glutinous viscosity. Exhales a curious vapor. Do I have to see if any of them give off a vapor? None of them give off a vapor. Okay, well the moon... Can I swap? Right, okay. So the moon is on something that's got a red label. So, could be these two. Could be that one. I has got an X on its label, of which there are 3. Just put that there for now. Aerated with effervescence. That just means it's fizzing. Minimal techno artist, maybe. Maybe. Drips full. Oh, you can lift the dropper up. Okay. Okay, that is giving off a curious vapor. That's not. That's not. That is. That's glutinous, right? That's glutinous, it's gotta be. Oop. That's also doing vapor though. Drips fall with a hurried cadence, so that's gotta be that. I would say. This started on here, which I feel is probably not likely. Which one had a vapor? You have a vapor. And this one had a vapor. That does have red on there. Have we done it? Is that it? Oh, it's not your usual joke. They really are an artist. Fair enough. Fair enough. I think we've done it. So that's bubbly. The bird one has got a vapor. The moon has a red label. The hand is gloopy. The eye has got an X on it. And the sun, the drips come out really fast.
That was
yeah.
right.
I'm impressed.
Hooray!
Is anything going to happen?
No. Oh. I mean, he stood right there. Should we be doing this, do you think?
The glass moved.
Let's take a closer look at that bookshelf.
I mean, I'm gonna. Is it a book puzzle? Nope, it's just a thing to
This
look
one's not really a book.
Looks more like a magazine.
Oh god, is it going to be smut? It's going to be smut, isn't it? It's not smut. Caretaker's Collective Quarterly Journal. Stuff. Oh my god, look at this. The hell is that? His golden palm, that must be his hand, right? And then that guy from the show that Symmetry does, like that's the face that appears that she's trying to talk to, or supposed to be trying to talk to. Lillian Lucian was a witch of some infamy before her untimely end at the hands of a curse. Maybe she was the witch that cursed Elise in the French match yesterday. If you know, you know. Some say the locket protects from curses, others suggest it absorbs them, imbibing their power. 9 ounces. Silver snake skull, the disembodied skull of the mysterious silkworm serpent. Oh, it has no eye sockets. Yes, use discretion. Several high-quality fakes are in circulation. Conspicuous X. His golden palm, made from an unknown material, 90% similar to gold. Yasser is here. Hi, Yasser. How you doing? Keeping well, thank you. Hope you've had a nice weekend. We're trying to solve a murder, but we are very early in the despite being 19% in, we are still very early in the story, I think. The hand is said to be able to touch ghosts. Okay. And the mermaid's tongue, said to facilitate communication with she who lies beyond the veil. Requires a special key to operate. Both the key and the tongue itself are rumoured to be lost at sea. Name your price. How? If you like, name your price. If it's lost at sea, nobody's buying it, right? Or is this a way for selling things? I don't really know. Interesting though. Interesting stuff.
The 7 secrets of
Onirology?
The 7 Secrets of Onirology by Edward Edmonton.
Anybody know what that is? Or has anybody Googled it really quickly?
Prophecy from Parapsychology by Halcyon Hardwick. It is Speaking If You Are Listening by Carl Cavendish.
Divine Exolinguistics by Mary Moralla.
A Ghost Rises Before Me by Joseph Jenkins.
The Magician
Lastly.
of the Soul by Annabelle August.
How intriguing.
I think I can see a face in there.
Oh, shit.
That's probably just pareidolia.
Shout out to Paradolia.
Who?
The human habit of seeing faces where there aren't... Okay, no, I just saw it too.
He's got the mermaid's thing. You can see the mouth of it there, look. And then the eyes. He's got...
This one's not
Looks
really...
more like a magazine.
Yeah. It's that. He's got that. I need to know what this
Tired?
is.
I worry if I slept in that thing, I'd get transformed
just
into a
his
monster
bed?
or something.
I worry that sleeping at a 45-degree angle would be bad for my back.
Come on, you're better than this game. You've had like no typos so far. Come on.
You are old.
But not wrong.
Big glass bell jars with creepy things inside.
If I had a penny for every time we go somewhere and there's big glass bell jars with creepy things inside. It's a weird crystal orb,
It is the fog ball.
Oh, hello.
if you say so.
Can I look at it? Yes, I can. Something is swirling around inside it. Why can I not take this key? All this battery. Why has it got a battery in it? What? What happens if we click this? Oh, it just takes you to a profile. That's quite handy. Okay. Right. So I just wanna ask you about the weird
Okay,
bottles.
Albite. What's a hex bottle?
It is a glass container with a hex inside.
A hex like a magic spell?
I've been forthcoming thus far, unusually so for a man of my nature. However, certain things I shall be keeping to myself, especially if it has no bearing on your investigation.
Why does it have a
What if we
shake
can
button?
prove it's got something to do with the murder or the crime scene?
Ah, well then you'd have forced my hand, wouldn't you?
Okay.
Where do you get this from?
It is on loan from Miss Silkmoth.
So it's for some kind
It's
of magic trick.
where the
I
face
thought it was
goes.
a crystal ball, like a fortune teller would use.
Indeed, it is a divining orb of a sort.
It's a
However, I am
palantir.
not using it to see into the future, for such a pursuit is not but folly and nonsense.
Right. But I'm sure whatever you're
Folly and
using it for
nonsense.
is totally rational and sensible.
Do not question the orb.
I'm
Do not
honest
question
about it.
the orb. Oh, I like that. Do not question the orb.
What is this, anyway?
It is what it says it is, a quarterly journal of listings and inquiries.
And how many of
I
them do you
noticed the
own?
prices are listed as ounces, and that's gold, I'm pretty sure.
These numbers are merely a way to ascribe a universal value. Most transactions take the form of a trade, exchanging
Oh.
items of equivalent worth.
Oh, wait, so are these things that people have and they want to sell? Or is it stuff people want to buy?
Both.
What about that last one? The mermaid's tongue.
Likely the most contentious item ever to be listed in the journal.
Contentious, not
Desperately
contentious.
coveted by those who believe, and disdained by those who don't.
Those who believe what?
That such a thing could even exist.
Why is it in your cupboard? I can't ask you about it. I can't ask you about it. That's annoying. Why is it in your cupboard? Fine, we'll move on. I think it does want me to go here, so we probably should go here. Do you think we should risk talking to the pair of eyeballs?
Hello?
Go solve the crime!
We're doing it.
Did you talk to Sim yet?
Sim?
Sim! Symmetry!
Where is she?
She'll be in the room nearest the illusion theater.
The child's room? The one
We
with the
were in
weird
there.
painting?
She wasn't there.
We checked in there.
Yeah, no, there's no weird painting in that room. Just a weird girl. Tell her to knock it off and start taking this seriously.
Okay. I mean, that's why it's
I knew
blinking,
it.
which is good. Really. So, are these her... She just stood behind a mirror.
Alas, I am outwitted. My paltry facade undone.
I mean, yeah, I could see you blinking.
We could hear you breathing a little bit too. Sorry.
Bound are we by limitation of the flesh.
Your symmetry, is that right?
Symmetry silk moth, illusionist. And you? Are you not detectives both, in service to the captain?
Pretty much, yeah.
And should thou find me guilty, what punishment awaits?
We don't really plan
I think
that
we
far
might
ahead, to
burn
be
you for
honest.
being a witch.
Will we find you guilty?
My heart is burdened heavy, true, but not from murderer's guilt.
Okay, glad to hear it.
Technically, she just said she isn't feeling guilty. She didn't say she wasn't guilty.
The eyes are really disturbing me.
So you're an illusionist. What kind of tricks do you do?
My magic act is theatre-born and played upon a stage.
Oh, like with big props? Smoke and mirrors kind of stuff?
Smoke and mirror, crate and cage, doors and doubles both.
How long have you been doing it?
Since approximate 12. I'm now approximate 18.
Approximate?
My sum of years I cannot say. Time hath kept no count.
It's a bit like
okay.
astrologer.
Do you only do big
Astrologaster.
stage magic? You don't, by any chance, do any close-up stuff?
Grimoire, she's not here to perform for you.
Cast thine eyes upon this card. On its back an image clear, a duck or rabbit's form. Think hard and
It's
choose
gonna
with
be
steady
that old,
mind, and I'll predict
illusion.
the course of fate.
It's going to be the thing that is both a duck and a rabbit. Why do I need to check the case file?
Think hard and choose with
Yeah,
steady
yeah.
mind,
Yeah.
and I'll
Yeah,
predict the course of fate.
Okay, I'm going to think of a rabbit.
Okay, I'm thinking about it.
That's the trick. Sorry, but this is like the most basic optical illusion. There'll be a drawing that looks like a duck or a rabbit, depending on how you interpret it. What does it say?
That's the trick. Sorry, but this is like the most basic optical illusion. There'll be a drawing.
Okay, I get it. Very good. Well done.
That's clever. That's very clever. Hooked us in. It hooked me in. I thought it was going to be the thing. I am Sally in this situation.
Is this your bedroom?
My chamber shared with Cynthia Fair. Take a left down the hall.
Oh, so this room is, what exactly?
My place of toil.
And what are you toiling on?
Many a thing, all a manner of things.
Keeping busy, huh?
I must remain of some use, lest I should become useless.
What would happen then?
Surely I'll be tossed into the sea, where I will promptly perish.
Uh,
Thereupon my listless form becomes a meal for a passing sea turtle.
Symmetry.
But oh, the turtle finds me scant sustenance, and he too will perish, and we'll both be dead forever and ever.
Symmetry!
Okay.
Scene opens. Submarine interior. Symmetry
She's hiding
lies awake
behind-
in bed.
We're really doing it like this.
She is restless, wrought with guilt.
Guilt about what?
A sudden movement of the submarine wakes Cynthia. Cynthia, noticing Symmetry. Oh, you were already awake. What is wrong? The two young women briefly talk to one another.
Not gonna give us that bit?
Cynthia, getting up. Oh, I must go and inspect the control room. Exit Cynthia. Symmetry lays in bed a little longer. Symmetry, getting up. Oh, I must return to the Illusion Theatre. I cannot bear it.
Return?
The Illusion Theatre. The door is already open. Symmetry sees Captain Mortuga laying dead on the ground. She screams.
The door's
She
already
also
open.
sees a
But they
large
kept saying it's
face
a lock-
passing
it was
by
a
the
locked
window.
room.
What? A face outside the submarine.
Enter Dansum and Worman. Dansum. Oh, my dude, this is crazy. Worman says nothing. Enter Madame Tadpole. In her wake, Mr. Grip, Cynthia, and Mariana. And after a short while, Dr. Zephyr. Madame Tadpole taking charge. Oh, which one of you is the murderer? Tell me now so that ye may be punished appropriately.
I'm sure that's exactly what she said.
Exit Cynthia and Symmetry. Cynthia, visibly nervous. Oh, but who will become captain now? Symmetry, pondering. Oh, do you think Mortuga wrote a will?
Not a bad question.
The two young women attempt to enter the captain's cabin, but the door is locked.
Oh,
They
no.
decide to visit the control room instead. Cynthia is now moving with urgency, and Symmetry is lagging behind. Cynthia emerges from the control room. She is holding several sheets of paper and the captain's logbook. Cynthia goes down the ladder. Symmetry follows behind. Outside Worman's bunk room, Symmetry noticing a piece of paper on the ground. Oh, surely this was dropped by Worman, as it is from his typewriter. I shall return it to whence it came. She places the paper back into the
assume it's
typewriter.
not. Oh, she's put it the wrong way round.
Symmetry returns to her bedroom. Scene ends.
I did enjoy that, not gonna lie. But yeah, I know it's 1:30. I'm just gonna run through all this stuff with her, and then we'll call it there. Okay, tell
You
me
look kind of pale.
more about
Are you
yourself.
getting enough to eat?
Alas, by flesh and frame and
Alas.
bone and blood I set but little store.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
So what do you set store by?
Oh, like, what are my interests?
Yeah.
Enwrapped, enthralled, of clothin dolls, of effigies, of twins,
Okay, sure.
of glass and gleam, of mirrored eyes, of phantoms falsely cast.
Fine.
Okay.
Mirrors, okay.
Oh! Of what if aught doth lay beyond this fleeting form of flesh?
Huh.
Symmetry Silk Moth, number 4, the unblinking eye.
What? Are you asking me a question? Are you asking me what it means? I'm gonna go for I don't think checking this is gonna tell me anything, so let's-
Obsession?
Oh, this is just. I was gonna say, what? You want me to pick something to do with obsession? What? And no, it's just taking me back to this list.
Like jagged face of coastal cliff, cut coarse by storms and swells of life long spent. Sleep a scant solace, bedeviled by a dream dug deep in folds of ever-furrowed brow. His broad form stood, once ox-strong and stout, now more malediction than man. Doomed to dwell down in the dark, the once light of a life once lived, now too luminous to look upon.
It's very
Magnus
good.
Mortuga, number 1, the
Oh.
turning wheel.
Oh. I don't know if this has any impact on anything. Taking control.
Taking control?
It's just the way she looks at you. They're like,
He'd dreamt our ship some boisterous boat, where tensions flowed and tempers boil. Alas, upon inspection showed, our home fell plenty short. Still he yearned for storm to swell, for keel to list, for sail to sway.
He was waiting for something to happen.
Something did happen. The captain was murdered.
And crime dark scene, but consequently came the freshest focus
consequently.
for his ever ponderous gaze. James Worman, number 7, the empty inkwell.
Amorality?
Are we assigning these to
An
these people?
actor
I do
or
not
a
know.
mage in guise, who sways men's souls with artful feigned truth.
You, think Dirk might be swaying our souls?
Fret not, as dwell he in this deep sea womb, his strength's divorced from skyward source.
Skyward source?
The sun, I'm guessing. How do you know he likes the sun so much?
Alone he's oft espied, atop our ship, and stood enrobed in warmer light.
Dirk goes up on
Okay.
deck a lot, huh?
By himself, I wonder.
Dirk Danson,
I mean,
number
he's
8,
in a submarine
the
with a bunch of
shiny
weird people.
penny.
Probably not surprising. Being easily distracted.
Being easily distracted.
Maybe. Who knows?
His life's long hope to pierce the veil and breach, breached those blackest bounds. Solitary once, no more, for help is found in frightened form of fair and freckled face.
She means herself.
I'm following.
A time besspent in chamber
wasn't.
dream
Oh, yeah,
and
she's got
chained to
freckles.
lofty quest. Then lo, a shock! Dismissed, bespurned, rejected, my lonesome purpose lost.
Why'd he do that?
Zacharias Zephyr, number 3, The Entangled Dream.
So he was like, what, sharing information with her, or using her as an experiment, or something?
Losing your way?
I wish I knew if those were making any sort of difference to anything. Brr.
I
Tell me
find
about-
it hard to look away. Her flicker flame doth draw me in, and I am merest moth.
What is it? Some kind of monster from the bottom of the ocean?
No, not of the sea. She's of an even darker place.
What? Like what, though?
What is it?
I do not know and dare not guess.
Ah, come on. One little guess.
It's not my place to muse upon the things in chamber dream.
It's from the dream chamber?
Ah, okay. So, I mean, we thought that anyway, but...
Why would someone bring along a bottled form of sun?
Sunlight's good for you. Vitamin D, I guess.
What does it do?
All kinds of stuff.
If you don't get enough, it makes you sad. You know how people tend to be happier in summer and sadder in
No.
winter?
Silkworm sun is scantly seen, even in a summer sky.
I swear, sometimes she just gets lucky with the alliteration.
You drew this sim?
I did.
And you hung it up on the wall? In the Illusion Theater?
I fully
Why?
meant to take it down, but never had the chance.
What is it exactly?
Imprudent plans gone swift astray.
Plans for a new magic act?
Why'd you hang it upside down?
Upside down?
Yeah, I thought maybe it was part of some kind of trick.
Go away,
or an
Fireball.
illusion.
I didn't hang it upside down. I hung it right side up.
Really?
Weird. Tell us about the fog
my
ball.
fog ball.
Your fog ball?
As carved and crafted.
You made it? What for?
Well, thou mayst use it to speak with Gregory.
Sorry, Gregory? We never met a Gregory.
You
That's because
wouldn't
he was in
have.
the newspaper article.
He lives inside the ball.
Oh.
And he's my uncle.
Oh.
And he's dead.
Oh.
And fictitious.
Oh.
Hey, Sim.
Do you
Do
know
you know
about
anything
this
about this?
one?
Speaketh soft.
Okay? Do you know anything about this?
Nay.
Oh, she doesn't like that.
Care to explain what this is?
Nay.
Do you know what it is?
I.
I'm not sure if that was a pun or not.
Where'd you find it?
In the parlor, on the floor.
So someone dropped it?
So it would seem.
Okay.
An effigy of Dansome Dirk, or doth it bear the form of former fallen captain?
Technically, neither.
Both? Also neither.
Lillian's locket.
Looks familiar.
Oh,
don't
that's
you
what she's
think?
wearing.
I didn't know I didn't know it had a name. Kindly close the book. I have no desire to look upon it longer.
Oh, sure. Here you go.
That face!
You know what it is?
Mine eye but chanced upon it. Nothing more.
You know what it is. It's from the newspaper article. Look, let me show
Sim,
you.
look, it's you.
It's literally that.
Oh, long faded yesteryear. I'm shocked you knew that she was me.
Yeah, I'm not sure you're old enough to say yesteryear in any context.
From the review, it sounds like your old magic show is pretty good.
I filled the house up every night.
So why'd you give it up?
Does she believe it's real, or does she
There
know
were
it's
other
like all
things
staged?
I wished to learn. Things not found upon that stage.
What's this?
How should I know?
It was hung up on the wall in the Illusion Theater.
So?
So, we...
Both could be true.
We thought maybe you were the stargazing girl.
I am Symmetry Silk Moth.
Yeah, I know. I'm not contesting that. Never mind.
Why would I need another name as well?
Employed it be to speak with unseeable souls?
Assuming you can get signal.
Who'd have thought that Dansome Dirk, of all our kin, is playing host to Hidden Ghost?
Yes.
The letter in Fair Cynthia's hand, a plan devised by her and her alone.
The plan being...
Why, to hire a sleuth to seek the truth.
That's us. Couple of sleuths seeking the truth.
I implore, unravel swift this tangled tale, and name the knave ere further harm befall.
Further harm befall who?
There's
With
always a
former
second
captain
murder.
slain, I feared the new be target too.
I mean, we should really be pressing her on that. Like, what makes you think that? Have you told Cynthia
I'm
that you
reading
think
this myself.
Oh, cool. Hey,
But
did
we
you like the
can't.
bit where...
I am but midway through. Prithee, spoil it not.
Prithee,
sorry.
spoil it not.
The fate awaiting guilty hearts once they are condemned.
What? You get turned into a weird little wooden goblin head?
Nay, bound in chains upon the deck and pulled along beside the ship.
Oh, jeez.
She's not serious.
Okay.
I don't think.
I think she is.
This
Okay.
cauldron to
Tell me about
Mortuga
this.
held deep worth, it seemed to me. When speaking of its sombre form, his words were most severe.
What did he say about it?
Lay not thy hand upon its lid, lest thou be bound to ceaseless sorrow.
Is that a direct quote?
Okay, she's kind of weird. And she's gone back to her weird place. You still want me to go back here? Maybe to talk to her again?
You spoke with Sim?
Yes.
Yeah.
And?
I'm not about to declare her innocent right here, right now, if that's what you were hoping for.
Aw, come on! Do it!
Why are you hiding in there?
We haven't even spoken to all the
Do you know that
suspects
you're
yet.
in danger?
Oh, which ones are you missing?
You. Open the door, Cynthia.
Nah. But I think I'm going to leave it there because there are 18 minutes till football and I need to get some food beforehand and stuff. I've really enjoyed this. I remember, I said at the start, I remember getting a bit frustrated with Tangle Tower, like in terms of its puzzles and stuff. I can't remember enough of the sort of exploration, interrogation parts of it to know whether they've changed much for this. Like, I think the basic thing of you speak to everybody about everything and you start to piece it together in your head is the same principle. But this feels more sort of slickly put together than I remember the other one. And yeah, I'm really enjoying it. Heckin' weird. I have got no sort of like early, well, no, we haven't spoken to everybody yet, but like no sort of real early feelings about like, well, who could have done it? Who is the murderer? I think eventually we are meant to accuse one of the suspects, or maybe two of the suspects, I don't know, but somebody from the ship we are meant to accuse. It's the gardener. There's always the butler. There is no butler yet. Yeah, nobody's really, I mean, they're all weird, but that's the whole point of this. They were all weird in the other one. In the other one, it was a family, and everybody in the family was weird and stuff, so yeah, that doesn't really tell us anything. But yeah, like very, very, very odd, but it's meant to be odd, so that's good. When will I know who I want to win morally, the football. Whole other thing. The Aardvark is killed in the thirsty pages. Damn. And the zebra makes it all the way through to the end. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. When will I continue? That's a good question. That would depend on whether people generally find it interesting enough to want to see more of it, or if the fact that it is just the characters talking most of the time is something that you're kind of not fussed about. You could kind of just watch, you know, you could find someone on YouTube that did it and just like did the whole thing. I don't know. I don't know. I might try and find out how long it is, like, you know, how long to beat sort of scenario, like, or how many chapters there are, given that we're in chapter 1 now, or episode 1 or whatever it called it. if it's like, you know, like 8 chapters or whatever, I probably won't stream it. If it's maybe 3, then potentially, yeah. We'll chat about it anyway. But yes, is there any point me looking to see if there's anybody on to raid? Oh, I forgot about Over the Garden Wall that I googled about 90 minutes ago. Let's just have a look. See. Oh, Bummel and Cinder are doing Pokemon. But as I say, I am going to go watch the football. I'm going to get food and then watch the football. So if I go there, I'm just going to immediately disappear. I'm sure if you want to watch them, you already know of them and you're already there anyway. So we'll let that carry out as it is. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you again to Panic Department, the PR company that sent me the key. I was sent a free key for this game. I have to disclaim this. I have disclaimed it. The disclaiming is done. And yeah, I will see you when I see you. I think the forecast is still nice this week, like, you know, bearable. So fingers crossed for Thursday. I would like to do another Spark Joy stream, not gonna lie, because yeah, I have the itch to do it. Have the itch to do it. It's 10% off, I think, as well at the minute in Steam. If I have a quick look, let me have a quick look. Yeah, it's 10% off, so it's currently £15.97, which I think is probably a good deal. Or you can get the full Detective Grimoire series bundle, which is 3 games, which is showing for me as £18.43, but that's because I own 2 of them already, probably. They did also make Crow Country, which you might be aware of. That's a relatively recent game. Completely different to this, like completely different in vibe and function and everything. But yes. Okay, I'm going to do the weird, awkward, I'm ending without doing raid thing, and say thank you very much, Kim. I will see you tomorrow, as it were, unless you're off for your birthday week, maybe, I don't know. Everybody else, I will see you in Discord or around and about. Yeah, have a great week. Stay hydrated. Bye, and see you another time. Bye bye.